Yo, what's going down? It's your boy King Spence, and man, we back with another episode of Come Thru Chats, reporting to you live from Little Rock, Arkansas. We not really in Little Rock right now. We in Alexander.
Yeah.
We in Alexander, and I got some of my friends with me, some of my Little Rock friends. To my far left, I got my brother 501Kelton. That's your number one food connoisseur in the city. Content creator. He's actually an artist too. I mean, this man is a jack of all trades. He'll hoop you. He won't hoop me, but he'll hoop you.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? He gets down. I got my friend Kimoni right here. That's another artist. She's actually a student. Where you going to school at now?
So I'm in between my bachelor's and my master's right now.
Big dog. You hear me? Big dog. And then I got my dog, man. Been locked in since my first trip to Little Rock. Delott, man. He's also another artist and a proud handyman too. So, you know, anything you need taken care of, make sure you tap in with my brother. But shoot, bro, how y'all feeling, man?
I'm feeling
Pretty good.
man.
Talk to me, Kel. What's going on in the city now, bro?
Man, it's a lot going on, man. There's a lot of food stuff going on.
Yeah.
Hooping, you know.
That's right.
Same stuff, you know, when you come down here.
Yeah, real talk. Well, we got a list of topics to get into today, you know what I'm saying? But before we get into anything, I want to let y'all know, today we're going to have a conversation that's just kind of centered around Little Rock culture, Little Rock entertainment, music more specifically, and just like exposing what to expect when you come down through Little Rock, you know what I'm saying? And it's no better people to have had this discussion than the people right here next to me. And since we already been talking about it, I want to dive right in on the food spots. I ain't been to very many food spots out here, but I already know Kel gonna have some spots. So like, what's the key in Tulsa, Oklahoma? I think we real big on barbecue, potatoes specifically. What's one of the things out here?
I think our biggest thing is chicken.
Oh, thank God.
Sure.
I'm glad you
Like,
said that.
We know for chicken.
Hell yeah, we know how to
lie.
cook some chicken.
That good bird.
Yeah. From where though?
Shit, we got a lot of places. Shit, you got Wing Shack, Wings Express.
Not for the
Shit.
city.
You go to the club, Twa, Chicken Fire, Dumb Fire. There's a couple places I ain't tried yet. You got like a Chicken Coop.
What's number one though, bro?
Number one?
The top three.
Top three? Shit, I ain't gonna lie. Damn, it's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I like Wings Express, but I ain't gonna lie. Like Twa Chicken Fire as fuck though. Like
Yeah.
if you drunk, sober, I like that type.
Is
of
that
shit.
a food truck or
Nah,
that's
it's
a
a
restaurant?
club.
No, it's
They,
a
Oh, it's a
they
club.
front in the club.
It's a
Oh,
club.
it's
Yeah.
a club.
A little ratchet
Yeah.
club
You
too.
fuck with Highlander too? Highlander.
I ain't never ate Highlander. Crazy.
Come on now.
I ain't never had that shit. but I
What makes it
been there
special, bro? What's special about it?
About Twa?
About any of them?
Ah shit, man. The chicken just be shit. It be good, fresh, and it's just
Definitely
it's
country
like
fried.
definitely country fried, and we got like big ass chicken. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then it like you can get it tossed in anything, especially like Wings Express. You can get honey eyed,
Yeah.
honey mustard, anything you want. You know what I'm saying?
D-Lock, what you be on, bro?
I like soul food too, but I be on a lot of different food trucks. Even when it come to like tacos and stuff, we got a lot of food trucks and like hidden gems out here.
Yeah.
And then like if you go to some of the restaurants, like the hole in the wall, not the big names, you get some good drinks.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
we got like a lot of hidden gems, but our wings for sure.
Yeah.
For sure, it's the
We got
wings,
some
bro.
of the top
I ain't gonna
wings.
lie.
Like,
We probably top 5 in chicken in the world.
In the world, huh?
for sure.
So if
For
I'm
shit
here
show.
tomorrow, bro, where I need to go for real?
Tomorrow depends on shit. If it's during the day, you got K-Hall. Shit, like I said, Wings Express, Wing Shack.
Yeah.
I think it's another jump people been talking about, certified pies.
Yeah, certified pie.
Okay.
They smooth.
We got some shit.
So look, bro, I'm from Oklahoma. We nothing but one state over, bro. But a lot of the stuff that's going on here in Little Rock, I don't feel like really comes over that state line. Like y'all culture, y'all music. I feel like we seriously two separate states. You know what
Literally.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
And a lot of people, they hear Oklahoma and they think like, well, people from like bigger cities, they like, what y'all riding horses out there? You know what I'm saying? What kind of narrative do you get when people from out of state talk about Arkansas, Little Rock specifically?
Banging in Little Rock.
Banging in Little Rock. Oh yeah, that was a
Little Rock,
TV
for
show.
sure.
Yeah, it was a
Nah, it
documentary.
was a little documentary for Little Rock.
What was it?
It was like in the 90s.
Yeah, it was the 90s.
Yeah, it was in the 90s.
But gangbanging was a really big deal in Little Rock at the time. Really
Is it
big
still?
deal.
Hell yeah, but I don't think it's like. Well, it's a lot of shit be going on, but I don't think it's like as deep as it was.
It be
like back
city
then.
shit going on
You know what
now.
I'm saying? It'd be more like it's a lot of killings and shit going on. I ain't saying there wasn't a lot going back, but I feel like
Yeah.
there's a lot of shit be going on.
So what do you call a person from Little Rock? A Little Rockin'?
Nah.
What do you call it?
Arkansas.
Yeah, nah, it was Arkansas.
Arkansan?
Yeah, what you call somebody from Oklahoma?
Oklahoman.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I'm talking. But from Tulsa, a Tulsan. So what do you call a person from Little Rock?
I ain't never heard. We ain't never.
Just say we
Sing
Arkansas.
Arkansas.
Arcanian?
Arkansas.
Arkansan? Educate me, bro. I ain't
Because
tryna-
from Alaska.
But as an Arkansan, describe like what a person should expect in each of y'all own experience. What should somebody expect when they come to Little Rock?
It is gonna be different. Like we ain't like no. I think a lot of people think it's like country and shit, but like it just depends on really where you at though. You know what I'm saying? You got the hood part of Little Rock, country part, rich part. Just depends on where you at. But I feel like you know what I'm saying. You can come down here and have a vibe. Cause shit, we got shit we can do. You know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
down
for
here.
sure.
So.
Yeah. I think as a girl, me giving a girl perspective, you can expect to make a couple friends. Like people are usually pretty nice.
Yeah.
Typically, especially the girls. You can expect to get hit on because niggas in Arkansas are not shy, no matter where you go.
Yeah.
And I think you can expect to learn something that you didn't know before.
Yeah.
Like learn like, okay, people really do sit outside and clutch their gun every time a car ride by.
Yeah.
Yeah.
D-Lock, what would you describe Little Rock as?
It's a lot of ways you could describe it. It just depends on like the generations and whatnot. Cause you get
For
that
sure.
Southern hospitality
For sure.
for sure. Like from that older generation, and then they trickle down. Then with the younger generation, they wild, they chaotic. So you never know what you're gonna get with them.
Yeah.
And then it's just a blend. It's kind of where you put yourself and just what you already like, what type of person you are. You gonna know what to gravitate towards. But
Right.
it's a little bit of everything out here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I understand that all of our states kind of got their own like identity, and I'm gonna just try to describe like Texas is real popular for like they made grills popular. I feel like I don't know what y'all would say, but I feel like they made grills popular. They made donks. I don't know if y'all remember donks or the big wheels. You know what I'm saying? 22s and stuff. I feel like Texas kind of made that a thing. Louisiana.
Like we kind of got this shit too. We got
I was
like,
about
you
to
know what I'm saying,
say.
nice cars and shit.
But
You
no,
know what I'm saying?
I'm saying like, what would you say Arkansas kind of like? What would you say they kind of started? Would you say that Arkansas started something? Because like Louisiana, I would say they got the gumbo thing going for them. Oklahoma, I mean, you know, we got
I think we know.
What do you have?
Yeah, what do y'all
we
got?
got
What do you have?
championship football teams. I mean, I guess that's.
I mean,
one
we
thing,
known
you
for.
know?
I mean, we known for sports for sure though. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Hooping, shit, football, shit, dressing. You know what I'm
Dressing,
saying? Yeah,
like
clothes.
clothes.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, all right.
One
Hooping.
thing I think Little Rock don't get enough credit for, we definitely, like a lot of the slang that I've heard when I go to other cities and stuff, I heard in Arkansas first.
Yeah.
Like what?
Like calling people B, calling people, I want to say on me started in Little Rock. Like when people would put stuff on me.
Hold on, no, come on now, slow down. That's one of the things y'all definitely got from us.
I don't think so.
I
I really
doubt
don't think so.
I'm outnumbered, but trust me on this one, all right? Y'all got on me from Tulsa, all right?
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, I don't know.
How long ago do you recall seeing it?
We've been saying
In
this.
high
We've been saying this shit
school,
like middle school.
Yeah, middle school. For
I
sure.
came out the womb saying on me. You hear me?
Right.
now he's capped
That
out.
was my first words.
Okay.
But no, what else would you say that is something?
We known for our nature though. Like we
Oh,
got a
yeah.
lot of natural stuff, and then we the dominant state. Like
Very scenic.
so.
Yeah.
We got that. Like I know compared to other cities, like major cities, they ain't really got like
They're not as beautiful.
nature spots. So you can't go and really like find that little nature.
Yeah, like good water, cause like when you go to Texas, like that shit nasty as
Yeah, a
fuck.
lot of.
Oh, yeah, I'm
Oh yeah, we got
about to
good
say
water for
that.
sure. Our water way
Water's
better
nice.
than a lot of
Real
states.
good
Our
pure
tap water
water
come out
for
pretty
sure.
good.
So if ain't nobody ever, who's some people that come from Arkansas that the most of the world would know about, or at least most of the U.S.?
Joe
Perfect
Johnson.
laughs.
Joe, who?
Perfect laughs. I
Yeah,
think
her too.
Jasmine.
Yeah, Jazz.
Is that a
yeah,
YouTuber?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
she do, yeah.
That's Little
She
Rock
like-
or just Arkansas?
She
That's-
from Little Rock, but I
Yeah.
think
Yeah, it's Little Rock.
she in like Houston now.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Who else?
I had said Joe. Who else?
Jermaine Taylor.
Jermaine Taylor for sure.
What do he do?
He boxed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was hard as fuck.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Who would you say is like Arkansas's prized possession as a person?
I mean, hold on.
Am I jumping to say Darren McFadden?
That's tough too.
Oh
man.
yeah, he
That's
from
tough.
Little Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Oh
tough.
okay.
Yeah.
He
I
played for
mean-
the Cowboys, right?
And
I
the
think
Raiders.
so.
He played for the Raiders first though.
Okay,
He got drafted
okay.
to the Raiders.
Where he make his name at for real?
Fayetteville. But I think he was cold before then. but
Okay,
Fayetteville
yeah.
for sure.
Okay.
Fayetteville for sure.
Where Bill Clinton from?
Bill
Yeah,
Clinton
yeah.
from Little Rock?
Yeah.
he
Oh,
from
that's
Little
what's
Rock.
up.
He ain't from Little Rock.
I think he from Hope. But he from Arkansas,
Arkansas.
though. Yeah, he
Yeah.
from
Yeah,
Hope.
he from Arkansas.
Yeah, he ain't from Little Rock.
So
We got president.
Fayetteville, that's what, 2 hours away from here?
Yeah.
Yeah, about 2.5.
So who's like Little Rock? What school y'all claiming? Because in Oklahoma, that's a high school though, right?
You talking about college?
Yeah.
I'm
Dog.
claiming for Landon.
Who?
Boy.
No, what did you say? I didn't hear
You
what you
talking about-
said.
you went to school to Philander?
Yeah, I went to school in
okay,
Philander.
okay,
And it's
okay,
a Little Rock school. It's a Little Rock HBCU.
I ain't
I mean,
gonna lie,
but you-
Philander, the
But
games
you
be
can't
jumping,
talk
though. I ain't
about
gonna
Little
lie.
Rock Central too, because you got
Yeah,
Central
because it's,
9,
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
historic.
Yeah, it's
the
historic.
Little Rock
It's like,
9.
The Little Rock 9. Okay, they went to Central though.
They integrated Central, yeah.
Little Rock 9. That was like racism when it was they went to a all white school or something. They was
Yeah.
the first
Yeah,
ones.
when they first got
They
segregated.
was the first ones to
Yeah.
go.
They was the first,
Out
first
in
ones
Little
to
Rock.
go.
Did they make y'all read that book about them in
Nah,
school?
they used to make us watch this little video every year. Like every day, the first day of school, we had to watch this little video with what's his name? Morris Chestnut. The first one, I forgot what it's called. I think it was it's the
You
Central
talking
movie,
about
though.
the Central 9 movie?
Yeah,
I know what you're
they
talking
made us
about.
watch that the first day of school every year.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Or shit, sometime of the year you gonna watch it.
That's
Yeah, I used to
stuffing the
watch that,
history down your throat.
Yeah, I remember that MLK movie.
With the cartoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had y'all watching the MLK cartoon.
Not
I
in
used
high
to watch.
school.
Not in high school.
That's
That was
probably
like some elementary shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
elementary.
All right. So another one of the things I wanted to know was like who are some of the up and coming people coming out of Little Rock right now?
You talking about like artists or just period?
Just period. Like who are some people that's really doing their thing that ain't really just because it's one name that I keep hearing about Zay HD.
Ah, yeah, Zay.
Yeah.
He been on though.
But is he from Little Rock or just okay?
He from Little
Yeah.
Rock.
So that's somebody whose name I keep hearing about. You
Yeah.
know, Rocky Eardrums going crazy.
Yeah.
But who else?
We got some artists. If we go artist shit, I say
Yeah.
1100 Fats. He
1100 going crazy.
hard. PME JB. He hard. This one he ain't from Little Rock though. But he hard. Chopper Boy.
Mm-hmm.
Nick with the K. Them niggas
What
hard.
y'all think about the music scene out here, especially with y'all all being artists? Like, is it thriving? Is it kind of falling off? What y'all think?
There should be more support. There should be more city support. And what I mean is, if every Little Rock artist got together and said, let's do a tape, or let's start a page, or let's do something to make a network, I think it would be a better music scene.
I feel you on that, but I feel like it's so hard for that because you got so many like artists that be like beefing for real. You know what I'm saying? So like that's a lot to do with that shit too.
And everybody want to be city famous. Everybody want to be like they too good to, send the elevator back down.
I would say we got a wide range out here though. Like it's a real wide range in Little Rock as far as like the type of music you gonna get, and it's like it be some deep shit because just Little Rock itself how it is. So like you gonna find some stuff that you ain't really gonna hear nowhere else. Little Rock and the surrounding areas it's like country cities too, where they be talking that shit.
Yeah. Where do y'all feel like Little Rock artists get a lot of generally where are artists getting a lot of their influence from? Like where I'm from, I'll say it's a lot of EBK, J-Bo, a whole lot of once upon a time Mozzie had a strong influence on the artists. Like a lot of people sounded like those guys. Do you feel like y'all drawing from maybe Atlanta artists or Texas or
I say a lot more so. I think a lot of people be influenced by Young Boy.
Young Boy? Yeah.
Our sound, we've got a lot of people who kind of like got like that Detroit style rap sound.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Chicago.
Detroit, Atlanta, little Louisiana,
Yeah.
Lynn.
So who are y'all listening to? Like if we was to go out tonight, who is somebody we for sure gonna hear? Like Sexy
Boosie.
Red, Boosie still got it in the
Yeah.
chokehold.
Oh
So-
yeah.
It's old Boosie though, right?
Oh yeah,
Most likely.
yeah,
Yeah.
old Boosie. Yeah.
But like, I understand that YTB Fat is from Arkansas, right?
Yeah.
He
I didn't
kind
know
of,
that.
I think he from West Memphis. Yeah, I think he West Memphis.
but is he getting like a lot of play? Who's really getting a lot
Yeah,
of
he
play?
hard. That get back a motherfucker. You gonna hear that shit up in the club. He got some shit though. He straight. I ain't gonna lie, he straight. But I think we go like, as you go to the club, you gonna hear like some Zig in there though.
Yeah.
Like how you said, Glow, Meg,
Yeah.
Sexy Red,
Yeah.
all that, you know what I'm saying, all the ratchet shit.
Definitely all the ratchet shit.
Yeah.
Finesse 2 times. You gonna hear that every time you in the
Money
club.
Bag.
For sure. Money Bag, Lil Baby.
Well, with all these popular artists, I mean, obviously YTB kind of made his way out of Arkansas. What do y'all feel like is one of the biggest struggles for just independent artists here in the city?
The biggest struggle, like how she said, support.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What does support look like though?
Streaming, reposting, tapping people in, giving each other the plug or whatever you need.
Yeah.
Support looks a lot of different ways, but word of mouth is the best support. It's the best advertising.
Yeah.
For somebody to sit down and say, "Hey, have you heard that new Kimoni? That shit slap. You should
Yeah.
go check it out."
Support and just outlets like major cities like Atlanta, Houston, LA.
Yeah.
They got a lot of outlets or resources to get you out there, even if you can't get out there, and just like different demographics.
Y'all got outlets though, huh? It's got to be. Y'all got Ground Zero. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ground Zero, Paid Thoughts, TV Cammy.
Mm-hmm.
I've never heard of anything you just said.
For real?
Swear to God.
Shit, you need to get on there.
Yeah.
TV Cammy, he be having like all the little, like the artists like upcoming and shit, or like, then you got the little rock.
We got outlets, but like Atlanta, LA, Houston, they already got like artists that's on, so like you got a higher chance of, getting your shit to somebody like when you closer in that aspect.
It's
Or,
a major platform.
Compared to being in a small city where it ain't like somebody that got their foot in the door all the way to where they can be like, oh yeah, we got these artists, da da da.
Yeah. So do you feel like y'all got what y'all need to make like a mainstream artist? Like, do y'all got that in Lil Rock?
And
I
different.
feel like, we got the tools and shit to do it, but I mean,
Wait,
Yeah.
because Fredo Bang is from here.
Not Fredo Bang.
not Fredo
You talking
Bang.
about
You
Bankroll
probably
Freddy.
think
That's what I said.
You
I
said
said
Fredo
Bankroll.
Bang.
I promise I said Bankroll Freddy. Play it back, bro.
It
You said
depends on.
Fredo Bang.
I said Bankroll Freddy, bro.
So
But
what's
ain't he
your
in jail right now?
definition? What's your
Yeah, he locked up
definition
right
of
now.
mainstream? It
I
depends
mean-
on your definition.
I guess mainstream just mean, here's a perfect example. Being paid to go perform in a different state.
I think
Let's just make that the definition.
we have what we need. We just don't use it. That's what I think. And I think it's because Little Rock has a very crabs in a bucket mentality. But what people don't realize is the sooner we send one person up, the easier it'll be to send anybody up.
Yeah.
Because Little Rock is so fucking tapped in, it don't make no sense. Like some of the stuff that I was hearing when I lived in Charlotte or I lived in Florida, I heard in Little Rock first.
Yeah.
Just from slang, from fashion, fucking YouTubers, all that stuff. I heard about it first in Little Rock. So I think if more people would be willing to just support each other, show up for each other, and lift each other up, we'll be more likely to get a mainstream artist coming out of here
Yeah.
every couple of years.
Could you see that next mainstream artist being yourself?
In a perfect world. But at the same time, I feel like I'm not just like necessarily popular, if that makes sense. And I feel like it's a popularity thing.
Yeah.
Like if people already know who you are, the more likely they are to support you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know, so if for y'all who don't know, Kimoni has been on the Come Thru Tulsa platform before. And the song that you picked, I feel like it had shock value.
Yes, I felt like that was the perfect song. I don't know.
You remember the song Delott?
You should go look that up. Yeah, go look that up. Go do your research. I felt like, first of all, I recorded that song a cappella. The entire thing. I recorded it a cappella, and we had to find a beat to put on it.
Yeah.
I felt like this is my, what's it called? Pound Town.
Right.
You know, like this is my boom. Yeah. It's in your face. This another song about my PUSSY. Like, who don't want to at least listen and hear what else she got to say?
Yeah.
I dropped that shit. I think in the first month it got 4 streams. That hurt my fucking pride.
I ain't gonna lie, when I first heard that shit was hard though.
I thought it was hard.
It had shock value. That's definitely for sure.
I personally thought like people are gonna hate me to the top because this song is so perfect. Yeah, but that hasn't happened yet.
So just kind of focusing on you right now, would you say that that's kind of gonna be your rank,
My
lane?
No, not really. I wouldn't say that. The last 2 songs I dropped, one is a little more vulnerable. Accountability is just me saying like, okay, I'm finna start dropping music. I'm here to stay. And I feel like the other song I dropped last month is more catchy vibe, ride in the car, roll up type of vibe.
Yeah.
I feel like I have a variety of music. So the more I drop, the more that'll be exposed. But I feel like I have a variety of music. At the end of the day, it's meant to make you feel good. It's meant to make you maybe laugh a little bit or think, relax. It's not meant to, I'm not trying to be a sexy red, you know? Like, I'm really not. But the Gushy song, that's a hit.
Is there something wrong with what Sexy Red is doing, do you think?
I don't think so. I fuck with it. That shit tight.
I wouldn't say wrong. It's just her. That's not who I am.
Right.
You know, like, I was raised in the hood, but I was very, very sheltered, extremely sheltered.
Yeah.
So I'm not a ratchet bitch. Like, that's just not my vibe.
Yeah.
You talking about like the way she act, or you talking about the music?
The way both, because her music is ratchet too.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, her music is
The shit
definitely
just
ratchet.
I don't know. The shit just be catchy, but you know it get like the females involved. You know what I'm saying? It's cause you know I know they get tired of hearing our shit in the club, so that's something for them to get turned to be like,
I feel like females low key taking over though. Low key.
No, I ain't gonna lie. The girls
high-key
real
for
deal
real.
have took over the rap game, especially bro Glow. Like she hard as
Especially
fuck.
Glorilla, yeah.
For shit, so
Yeah.
and I fuck with shit like when I just be on my spare time shit, I be watching Meg. Y'all ever watching the freestyles? Like when she was on.
I used to love.
Hell yeah, when she be going like on them little shows and shit, man,
Yes.
she hard as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, her, Lotto, shit, even R&B here, SZA, Summer Walker,
Yeah.
they going off, bro.
Love
I
Summer.
ain't gonna lie. They really didn't took over the game, low key.
Yeah, women are starting to dominate the way men always have in music.
I agree.
No bullshit.
I agree. And then y'all, if y'all check out some of 501Kelton's music, y'all see that he got some bars. Like you like to do the wordplay, but you also got like a little bit of funny stuff. Like you like to play. So is that kind of the lane you gonna ride? What kind of influencing your sound?
Really, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like I told D-Lot before, like I was just doing that shit for fun at first. When I first started rapping shit, my homeboy AB had a little studio party for his birthday. And shit, he had me come in there. At first I was just finna chill. But everybody in the booth going and shit. So I went on, did my little verse and shit on my first song. But when I heard it, I'm like, I feel like I can do better.
Yeah.
But shit, really, when I be rapping and shit, bro, most of the time, like I just be myself, bro, and shit. I know what people want to hear. So like I just be, kind of just go out myself and shit, just make some shit sound hard. I like doing like hard like punchlines and shit.
Yeah.
So,
On me. So who's your top? Who would you say is your top 3 influences in music
the music for me or just period?
for you?
For me, Ride Wave. I listen to Big 30.
Big 30.
CEO Big 30. To be Pooh Shiesty.
Okay, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Big 30. I listen to a lot of shit, bro. But I ain't gonna lie, what's crazy, bro, like, it ain't really just like the mainstream people. I listen to a lot of people like in the city.
Yeah.
Like so
in Lil
on
Rock?
the, hell yeah.
Yeah.
So on the regular day shit, I'm listening to like Wooda. I listen to Wooda every day.
Oh, Woodle was rapping when I was in high school.
He hard as fuck. I be listening to Self Pay Savage. I be bumping to that shit.
Yeah.
1100 Facts.
Yeah.
And what's his name? 45 Auto. I real deal.
That's
like
my
I ain't
guy.
gonna lie, I be playing like a lot of Lil Rock shit. But
Yeah.
like when I'm finna like hoop or something, I play like some shit like Big 30 or
Yeah.
shit like that. You be going.
Now my dog Delott, man, he got a very interesting background, going all the way from H-Town to the A, back to Little Rock.
Yeah.
Was you in Charlotte too, or am I tweaking?
Yeah, I was in Charlotte for a minute. I wasn't
Yeah.
out there too long though.
Yeah, bro. So I mean, when you listen to your stuff, when I listen to your stuff, you got stuff for the girls, you got stuff to turn up to. You even got a couple of, like where you doing the wordplay too. But what would you say is your favorite style?
I don't necessarily got a favorite style because it always change, because I be changing all the time. But my style like really diverse just from living in a lot of different areas, from living in Little Rock, living in Houston, living in Atlanta, living in Dallas, Fort Worth, and then like my pops, he from Cali, he from Lancaster, Palmdale area.
Okay.
So like I got like he like Cali, so that was kind of my upbringing too. But I'm in the South, so it was all blended. It wasn't never one dimensional.
Yeah.
So I'm more so I just go with the beat. So whatever beats I be coming across or feel, but I'm more so like I don't really got like no style. It's just whatever go with that beat. That's whatever emotion I'm gonna show for it.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
But I like doing my fun shit the most. I probably say doing a little fun shit. Like I don't dance for real. I can't dance for real. Some shit
Me
you can jig to.
neither.
Some
He
shit you
like
can jig to.
So if somebody ain't never heard your music, what's one song you'll tell them to go listen to?
Go listen to either Pretty Bees or I'm That.
Yeah.
I'm that nigga, I'm that nigga, I'm that nigga.
Yeah.
And both of them joints is on the Come Through page. So yeah, y'all go tap
Sure.
in, you know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Let's jump back into Arkansas culture. So who running Arkansas? Is it Pine Bluff or is it Little Rock?
Lil Rock for sure.
Lil Rock.
501.
Who in the hell would say Pine Bluff?
It's the capital.
I heard that Pine Bluff was running this mug.
Who told you
And
that?
what?
Ouchie.
Because I say fashion.
Sports.
Sports.
What sport?
Ben took that name.
What sport?
I'm just saying, man. I'm just speaking on what I heard.
Who
y'all.
told
I'm saying
you
you
this?
saying sports, but like, is there anybody from Pine Bluff in the league?
No.
Oh, my bad. Football? Anybody in the league from Pine Bluff?
I don't know, you
My
know.
bad. Ask me how many people from Little Rock in the league.
How many?
A lot.
Basketball?
So if Little Rock's league
And they
players
got
got in the
rings.
fight with
They got
Oklahoma's,
rings.
who gonna win? If it
Little
was
Rock.
Little Rock
Arkansas.
versus Oklahoma.
Little Rock.
Little Rock versus Arkansas versus Oklahoma.
Little
Arkansas.
Rock.
Who your starting three?
You talking about basketball?
Basketball.
In the league or just period?
Because
We got some
How
big.
you
We
wanna
got
do
some
it?
big
How you wanna
areas.
play it?
Do a starting
How
five.
you wanna play it?
Do a starting five. Come
No,
on,
just
starting
three.
five.
We
Just
doing
three.
Arkansas?
Just three.
And we get, what's this going to be, 3-on-3?
3-on-3.
I got Joe.
For sure.
I got somebody for Joe. We had this conversation
All right,
already,
we
bro.
got Joe.
Wayman Tisdale.
You got, yeah. But you got Joe,
on.
Bobby, and shit. I can put AR in
Okay,
there. You can put Moses.
I'll put Blake up on Bobby.
You can put Malik Monk.
You can put
I know ain't nobody
Trey
up
Young.
can guard
Trey
Malik
Young.
Monk.
Trey Young go guard who?
Trey Young.
Guard Malik
Who
Monk?
gonna guard Trey?
Anybody.
Who?
I'm saying, you saying 3-on-3, what he going to do, shoot all day?
What else he got?
Who he gonna
What you
guard?
want him to do?
Oh,
What do you mean?
over.
I'm saying, like, I mean, he cold.
But hold on, bro. Why you say okay when I said Wayman Tisdale?
I'm saying, I don't even know who that is. That's why I was like, yeah, who is this?
He about to explain it again.
All right, look him up, bro. Look him up. How well did who did you say Joe Johnson do in college? Did he get the Wayman Tisdale Award?
Nah, but I think he was SEC Player of the Year.
But did he get the Wayman Tisdale Award?
I think he was SEC Player of the Year.
All right. Just look up the
Freshman.
Wayman Tisdale Award.
I think he was SEC Player
Is
of
it
the
a
Year.
Joe Johnson Award?
Huh?
Is it a Joe Johnson Award?
Can he still? You think he can still hoop today though?
Who, Wayman Tisdale?
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Wayman Tisdale. He passed
Oh,
away.
okay.
Town
You
legend.
talking about dead or
bad.
alive? Be
I
serious.
thought you talking about like they're still hooping.
I'm just
right now.
wondering, you know
Nah,
what
I
I'm
get you,
saying?
though. I
I'm
didn't
just
know if he
wondering.
was-
But we
he's
could go
still
still
able to
hooping
hoop.
right now. We could do that. Y'all probably got us on people who still hooping right now, though.
for
Sure.
sure.
Like you said, Trey, Joe will kill Trey. I mean, Trey a little fat, but I'm saying 1-on-1, who you got?
one-on-one Trey get killed by Joe?
Who, if it depends on who get the ball first. But I'm saying if Joe gets the ball first, he might lose.
I mean, I would pick Joe over Trey, but
okay,
it ain't
making
because
sure.
he gonna kill him. It's just because he bigger. That's the only reason
But
why.
you acting like he can't.
He ain't gonna kill Trey, bro.
One-on-one?
Nobody's gonna kill Trey, bro.
One-on-one?
Nobody is gonna kill Trey.
ISO, he
Crazy,
gonna kill Trey.
Joe is 6'8".
He gonna kill Trey in the
What the
ISO.
fuck?
One-on-one.
What height got to do?
Come
What
on
height
now.
got to do? It's being tall people in the league. Trey
I'm saying,
still
so
dropping
you
40
depending on
balls.
Trey
Yeah.
to stop ISO Joe one-on-one.
I'm not saying he gonna stop him. I'm saying that
But
he
you
not
say he
gonna
wasn't
kill
gonna get
him.
killed.
Trey will put up 40 and give up 40 at the same
That's
time.
all I'm saying. I'm saying that who gonna stop Trey? Joe can't stop Trey. Trey can get past Joe.
I'm just sending that shit to the stand.
Come on, bro. This is league players we talking about, brother.
This is a league player. He just don't play anymore. He's retired.
But no, major respect to Joe. This is not a Joe
Nah,
disrespecting session for me personally. I don't know what it is for you, Kel. But nah, this ain't my opportunity to disrespect the GOAT because Brooklyn was nothing without Joe. Atlanta was nothing without Joe. You feel me? Well,
for sure.
I ain't gonna say it was nothing, but you know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
they had a
It was
couple
nice.
key.
They
What
had
was
a little run.
what's the dude
They
that played
had Jeff
small
Teague
forward?
and Al
Nah, not
Horford,
Jeff
though.
Teague. What was his name? Josh Smith.
Yep, Josh
Yeah, he
Smith
was
used to
hard.
hoop.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie, Joe was tough.
Al Horford used to hoop back then too.
Yeah, when they had Jamal Crawford coming out the bench.
Yeah, Jay Crawford.
Yeah, bro, that was hard.
But shoot, bro, what y'all want to see more coming out of Lil Rock? What's something y'all want to see more of?
Kind of like how she was saying the same, bro. Just more support, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, more unity.
For the people, you know what I'm saying? But
I want to see one of us make it. That would really make me very happy.
For
It
sure.
would make me feel like, okay, Little Rock is on the map. Because I don't know if people notice, but when artists are small, they always stop through Little Rock. You know? But the bigger they get, it's like they forget to come here.
Yeah.
You know, it's like we got to go to Dallas, we got to go to Memphis, we got to go to Atlanta to see artists who once used to respect us enough to come here.
Yeah. Oh, another cultural question I wanted to ask y'all when it just come to Lil Rock. What's the big deal between North Lil Rock and regular Lil Rock?
Fuck North Little Rock.
See, that's what I'm
I
saying.
wasn't
What is
gonna
the
say fuck
big
'em,
deal?
But shit, I mean, it's just a different vibe, gang. I ain't gonna lie.
What
He
is
said,
it?
fuck 'em. She must be talking about a nigga or
Two
something.
different police
Bro.
departments. Ran two different ways. It's two different everything.
You got to
It's
cross
just
the bridge
different,
to
bro.
get over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Two
smelled
different
They
different.
cross the water.
It smelled different. It's crazy, bro.
It
Yeah.
smelled different.
The
It's just like
food
when
is
you come
different.
over to Little Rock, it's just like over there is.
Little Rock, North Little Rock smell like you gonna get robbed.
You said what?
North Little Rock smell like you might get robbed.
But no, like for real, keep it a stack. What is the difference? Like really, what is it? What's y'all
It's a
problem with
difference
North
in
Lil
Bro,
Rock?
it's a difference. Like it's a whole different
How
time.
Lil Rock and North Lil Rock people act in the way too.
School.
We
It's
operate
better.
different from them. Put it like that.
Yeah.
How do y'all operate versus how do they operate?
They some liars.
Shit, she finna get into it. Go on, she finna talk about that nigga. Go and get into it. Compare a Little Rock nigga to a North Little Rock nigga.
They
Shit.
some liars. They be flexing and flogging. They are so fucking Hollywood out of North Little Rock. Any nigga I met out of North Little Rock, oh my fucking God. Like, give me my time back. I ain't tripping about nothing else, but that was a waste of fucking time. Yeah.
All right, so but for real, like break it down for me. What's the issue with North Lil Rock?
It ain't no issue. It's just
No,
different,
no.
bro.
Trust me, bro. It's clearly an issue. It's clearly an issue. I'm just wondering what is that issue?
It ain't no issue, just move different. It's two different.
It's just two different
ways.
things,
Yeah,
bro.
it's two different. Yeah. It's
It's
two
like when
different
you go to
vibes.
Memphis, you got South Memphis, East Memphis, same thing. They're not. It's a whole different city, bro. So you have to go to North Little Rock to see what it's like. Cause I can't tell you, cause I don't be over there. You know what I'm saying? It's a different vibe.
Basically said, I don't know what they
Is
do.
North Lil Rock like the hood? Is it the hood over there?
I mean,
I mean,
No,
it
I
got
mean they
its
got,
hood
they got
parts.
certain parts. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
it
It's
got
the
its
hood.
hood
You know what I'm
parts for
saying? We
sure.
get the Pike.
Camp Robinson.
I don't think Camp. I think that's more like Sherwood. I know Pike for sure. That's
sure.
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Shorter Garden, Eastgate, shit like
so
that.
close to the downtown area.
So
On the North Little Rock side.
So if folk thinking like, surrounding cities, they like, you know what? I want to take you to Lil Rock. What's something they need to do when they come here?
Like I said earlier, you got to get some chicken.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta
For
get some
sure.
chicken.
Go downtown.
Yeah.
Our downtown scenery pretty nice. You know what I'm saying?
Very pretty.
Just like go for a walk downtown type of vibe.
for sure.
Okay.
Shit, they got a couple of shits you can eat down there and shit. But
Kilwins is a really nice little ice cream dessert spot.
that's a little apple shit.
They
You
got
get
caramel
yeah,
apples,
my mom
yeah.
be getting that shit.
It's like black owned joint or
No, it's not
sure?
black owned,
Okay.
but it's a Little Rock native.
Yeah. What is it called again?
Kilwins.
Kilwins.
Yeah.
Okay. What else?
I be telling them you gotta go to some nature if you're in Arkansas.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I recommend.
And what specifically would you suggest?
Pinnacle Mountain.
For shit, so.
Is that
Big
like
Dam
hiking?
Bridge.
Yeah, that's
The
hiking.
Big Dam Bridge
or
too?
like Two Rivers, somewhere like that. Big Dam Bridge, like where the river split, something like that.
But yeah, Pinnacle Mountain for sure. If you scared of heights, don't do it.
Yeah.
I'm not, but I'm saying
They
I
got
wouldn't
trails too
recommend.
though for you.
Yeah.
Oh, they do got a trail out there. Yeah.
Do y'all got dispensaries out here?
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
We got
Y'all
some.
do?
Hella
Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
There's
like
one in Sherwood though.
nightlife, what y'all suggesting to folk?
They be
It just
taking
depends
our
on the
nightlife
day.
away. But
Thursdays you go to Twi, Fridays Infusion, then the weekend shit. It just depends on here what they got going here.
You go to
That's
Ash.
promoted the Little Rock, goddamn it. If they ain't posting it, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's more promoted and shit, but I'm saying like, it just really depends on the day though. Like,
Yeah.
Nightlife out here isn't as vibrant as other cities. I'll say that. You'll see the same people when you go out.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, they be hating on us when we got something going though. Like they hated on the playground, they hated on Kennedy.
Man, they hated on the
Man.
playground.
Like the
What-
playground,
when you
the
say they
playground
hated
used to
on
jump.
it,
They
Status
used to have
used to
events
jump,
and stuff.
bro.
Like, they shut out
No
like
bullshit.
damn when they get to jumping.
Yeah.
Like
Then we had this
city
shit called,
just
you
shut
ever been
it
to
down.
Cannibal? You ever been to Cannibal?
Yeah,
Cannibal and Crack.
Cannibal used to jump, but I ain't gonna lie, they still got, I'm tripping. What's the little shit downtown? They got brewskis.
Yeah,
But shit, this
brewskis.
depends on the type of music you like. You know what I'm saying?
But-
They play our music, country music.
The
They trying to get a
library
little
was
better.
really nice.
They trying to get a little better.
But
used
they
to
just
ain't
be on
play
some
our music
bullshit
at
though,
all.
bro. They be trying to be on dress code and shit. Like last
That's
time I
bullshit.
went, you know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
had
like you can't wear
There's a
white
dress
tees
code?
and
get
stuff.
in. Like you can't wear like.
You don't like
I
that?
think you can't get in with a white tee. You can't get in like if you got on like a jumpsuit or something like on some chill shit. You know?
Like-
You don't like
Nah,
that?
ain't-
You
You
don't
can't get in
like
with a
that?
white
No, I'm
tee.
saying like it was just on like, for instance, like on the Friday in Little Rock, like say like shit, I just got done eating, but I had on like a Nike Tech.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They like we just finna go to Brucey. Like you can't even come in there
Yeah,
with this.
can't
Like,
You got a
can't
problem
even
with
come
that?
in.
yeah.
Yeah.
Cause it's not like
Cause you don't have to
it's
put
not
that shit
type of
on for
spot that they
Brewskis,
trying
you
to
know what
make
I'm
it
saying?
seem like it is.
That's what I feel like.
Oh,
I feel like
okay.
there's just
That's
something
how
you
we
just go
feel.
to and just chill.
Now we could understand
sure,
like
low
in
key.
another city, like where it's like okay, this that vibe.
Yeah.
But they trying to force it. They force it.
They really are forcing it because it's just a bar.
Literally.
And it mostly be white people in there anyway.
Is that why? Because they got a dress code that mostly be white folk?
No.
tripping about
It
that.
was
It's
mostly
just-
white people before they had a dress code.
Yeah.
You know. And I don't want to
But you know
seem
what I'm
like
saying.
I'm reverse racist or nothing. But white people don't run shit. Like they don't do nothing. They don't spend as much money as we do. So having a dress code against us is really like counter profitable.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be crazy.
I mean,
That's
do
why
it
don't
get
even
like
fuck-
that in the nightlife though?
What you mean?
I wouldn't know.
I mean, do it get crazy?
Ah, for sure.
Yeah.
Like I said, it just depends on where you at, bro.
Yeah,
like, it's
you
Little
can
Rock.
you can see you some good fights.
So
And then
what-
come kick it out here.
Some good fights and you can dodge some hot bullets too.
So where do you need to avoid when you come to Little Rock?
Like I said, bro, it can go down anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's just really how you
depends, like,
moving.
You know what I'm saying?
How you moving. If you just chilling, minding, you could really go anywhere as long
Yeah.
as you chilling on minding your business and not on that. But
I'm not gonna say everywhere dangerous, but like literally, like you know what I'm saying. This is like I said, it just depends on the vibe, depends on who they're. Like anything can happen. You
It
can't be
depend
in
on who
Little
you
Rock
with.
thinking like
scene.
it's sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Don't do that.
Okay.
Yeah, don't do that.
So I'm gonna give y'all an example of some hidden gems when I ask this question of like, what are some hidden gems that people need to know about when they come to Little Rock? If you ever go to Tulsa, Oklahoma, a hidden gem to that you might have a good time at is we got this little spot called the Box Yard, where you wouldn't never know to search that up or you wouldn't come past that searching, but it's a lot of different vibes in that area. You got the Gathering Place. I don't know, maybe you would know about that. It's just a big old park. But in Little Rock, what are some of those hidden gems that, you would suggest some people to check out? Whether it be like, I don't know, the House of Hype. The House of Hype is a good
House
hidden
Hype
gem.
for sure. That's like I ain't gonna say it's a hidden gem. I feel like everybody know about that.
I mean, in Little Rock, but me
yeah.
coming in here the first time, I didn't know nothing.
yeah.
And y'all, so basically, the House of Hype is a black-owned clothing store in the outlet mall, and it got all the dope stuff, like all the trendy clothes, all the trendy fashions, and it's a lot of local brands in there, and like Atlanta brands. And I wouldn't have known about that, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even think to search something like that. But if y'all come to Little Rock, make sure y'all go to the House of Hype. But what are some places like that in Little Rock?
There's one place I still ain't been to. I'm pretty sure Delott probably know. It's some place called Vacant Places.
Vacant
you
places?
You can get like shoes and shit, dunks, Jordan, shit like that.
They got one in the mall in Park Plaza.
Yeah.
I think they put it in the mall, but
they
I
got
remember
one downtown too.
Yeah,
they got some. They got some shoes.
They got some shit.
Yeah. Y'all got any other ones?
I mean, if you know people that be wanting to hoop like outside and kind of see what the vibe is for like
Canis.
Yeah, I was gonna
For
say
shit show.
Canis. They can see what it's like hooping out here like on the outside type environment.
Yeah.
Canis is nice.
Yeah. But Spence done been to who says he know how to get with that hooping, so that's why I'm saying I brought him to a church. He had to play for real, so that's how I know.
He know how them 6 a.m.s get.
Yeah.
Oklahoma ain't talking about shit.
Come on, bro. Come down there, bro. I'm going to take good
come
care
down
of
there.
y'all.
We're gonna come down
Y'all
there.
been pump faking on coming to the town for forever, but hopefully some people from the town see this and they go at y'all when we get on that court.
Just hope you on my team when we go down there, put it like that.
Back at home, bro, like we get a lot of our influence from Dallas, bro. Definitely a lot of Dallas influence. I just want to talk to y'all about like y'all's. One of the questions I like to ask is if you was to rate these 4 states in importance of most influential to least influential, where would you go? Between Louisiana, Texas, Oklahoma, and Arkansas. Most influential to least.
I'm gonna go West first. Why?
Most influential?
Most influential, like when it come to fashion, because I feel like we dress better than
I'm talking about all around music.
Oh, you just
fashion.
Fashion, I'm
food.
going with us though. I ain't gonna lie, because I feel like we got our own style for it. And I feel like, because I ain't gonna stun like I read. Okay,
but go ahead.
I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, being from the state, like how the shit we dress, like when I go out of town and shit, like you just be like, damn, like we really be clean, because like they like I don't be feel like people put it on like us for real. Like there's a couple states, you feel me? But like Louisiana, no.
I'll get that to you in the sense that when I come to Little Rock, this boy Delott always got something fresh on. Every time I see Delott, he got something styling on. Everybody who come through House of Hype do be looking clean. I'll get that to you. But I ain't gonna go as far as to say that y'all just way more.
I feel like, you know what I'm saying? You see, you got the XA on. Ask him where them from.
Oh yeah, this is a Little Rock designer right here.
Yeah, see,
you wouldn't have thought that though, did you?
Nah, I wouldn't.
I know.
I wouldn't. What would you say, Kimoni?
You said Louisiana, Arkansas,
Texas, Oklahoma.
Texas, Oklahoma. Well, I'm putting Oklahoma at the bottom.
For sure.
For sure.
For sure.
And this is from
bottom of the barrel.
I lived in Oklahoma for 4 years
Hold
straight.
on, where you stay at?
I was in Enid. You know, there's
It's a
Oh,
glimpse.
man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Enid, first of all. Shout out to Enid, but that is like one of the smaller cities.
It is one of the, it's really, really small. When I first moved out there, I had just cut my hair, and every white motherfucker I came across called me sir or buddy.
Why they call you
No
that?
cap. Because I had just cut my hair.
Oh.
And I mean, I was like 18, 19.
I probably wouldn't like Enid that much either.
Nah,
if that was
fuck,
my
I fucking hate
experience.
Enid. Don't get me started. But Oklahoma's at the bottom. I would put Louisiana right above Oklahoma just because I ain't never just seen somebody from Louisiana, like Kel said, dress better than somebody from Arkansas. I'm gonna put Arkansas as number 2. And the only reason I'm putting Texas on the top is because it's really fucking big. It's kind of hard to compete when you got so many people on the same way.
I give you that. 'Cause they got a little bit more shit than us.
You
Yeah, they
didn't
got a
finish
little more
yours.
shit.
Huh?
You didn't finish yours. You said Arkansas first, and then what was after that?
Well, I was talking about in the fashion sense,
okay.
but if we talking about like everything, like really the same order she did. I say Dallas before us, but I'ma still, rep my state. You feel me? But I'm saying
Arkansas
shit.
pride
I feel like
is
because they got more
strong in
shit
here, boy.
than
So
us. You
strong.
know what I'm saying? But if we had the same assets and same, type of shit they had like in Dallas, bro, it'd be the same.
Yeah,
like
it'd
they
be
just a
even.
little bit more up to speed than we are, but not like by a lot.
Yeah.
Not by a lot at all.
It's just they got more shit. You know what I mean,
Okay, and then what?
what?
What come after Arkansas? Louisiana or Oklahoma?
Then y'all, the bottom of the barrel, Oklahoma.
Delott, talk to me, bro. Don't let me down, bro.
I gotta go the same order.
Come on, now.
Texas, cause they got everything.
Clock that.
Then us, cause we right there behind them. Really, we just ain't got the exposure.
Mm-hmm.
Then I say Louisiana. Then it's like what? So what's y'all staple? What make y'all unique? You
Besides
tell me
racism.
that. Sell me why y'all shouldn't be number 4. Sell me.
The Thunder.
Okay.
They got a basketball team.
A
what's
losing
up.
basketball
It took a
team.
minute.
Nah,
They
the Thunder
cold. They cold.
I'm
this
sure,
year.
like,
When was the last time?
No, they
They
number
cold
one.
now. They don't lie.
No, they like that.
Whoa.
That shows how long it's been since I watched basketball.
Yeah, you need to tap in. You ain't
All
never
right,
heard
so-
SJ?
Who's this year?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I know.
It's all good.
I'm
She
gonna
gonna be hip. She gonna be hip here in a little
I'm
bit.
gonna leave it alone.
All right, so let me tell y'all how this breaks down. Respectfully, okay?
Okay.
Arkansas does not come above Louisiana. All right,
Why?
y'all. For a lot of reasons. Artists, the music that's coming out of Louisiana is kind of leading the South. It's like they're top 3.
Boosie.
They got Young Boy. All the hardest music y'all love is coming next door from Louisiana.
I give you the artist part. I give you that.
Yeah.
Give you that.
But I'll go Texas first, Louisiana, Oklahoma,
Then
Arkansas.
Arkansas.
I pretty sure you was gonna say that. But since you didn't been to both, you didn't been to Oklahoma, so what? Like the food, like is it better there here?
Oklahoma
Nah,
food is
you see the
not
face?
on shit.
It ain't seasoned like that good old Arkansas.
Let me tell y'all the
man.
truth. Let me tell y'all the truth. It's really not to me.
Don't
I
say
don't
it's
see
not
a
different.
huge difference between Arkansas and Oklahoma.
But
The only
you
thing
ain't
Spence
nothing
ate,
for real
the
here
only
yet.
thing
What
Spence
have you
ate
eaten?
down here was Waldo's, bro. He
That's
haven't
what
had
I'm
no
saying.
real
Waldo's
hood
and
chicken. When he
Chick-fil-A.
came down, he had Waldo's,
Waldo's and
bro.
Chick-fil-A.
He had that white chicken.
Bro,
I gotta get
Waldo's
some-
is quick and
Hey,
easy,
that ain't
bro.
saying,
I
gotta
don't
get some of that
classify
black
Waldo's as
bird.
Arkansas.
That's what you need to get. We need to
You
get
better
some of that
I'm going
black
to
chicken.
Gus's.
But I'm gonna keep it a stack with y'all, bro. As an authentic Tulsan, a real Oklahoman that has spent this is probably like my 8th trip to Little Rock.
Yeah.
You be here more than Oklahoma.
I'll be here a lot. You feel me? So I feel like my opinion means just a little bit because y'all ain't been to Tulsa before.
Only a tad.
You feel me?
I didn't been there. I didn't been to.
When
I
y'all
ain't been to
come-
Tulsa, but I've been to Oklahoma. I didn't.
And then
They had an AAU tournament out there before.
How far Edmond from Tulsa?
Edmond is that's basically Oklahoma City.
And it's
Yeah,
crazy.
it is.
We had like a nationals in Oklahoma. I think I was in like the 8th grade. When I
Whenever
played the
y'all come
Bulls,
down
it
and I
wasn't
host
shit
y'all,
to do in Oklahoma.
whenever y'all come down and I host y'all gonna be like, bruh, this is y'all got a stronger black population here, I believe though.
Okay.
So you're gonna have
So-
definitely a more cultured experience in Arkansas. I mean in Little Rock than you are in Tulsa. But respectfully, it ain't too much more going on here than it is back home. Especially when I had these conversations with y'all. It's kinda like, bruh, y'all very prideful, respectfully.
up?
But I love it though. You supposed to be. You supposed to be.
Yeah.
But
I heard Tulsa is terribly dangerous.
it's only people only say that because our police department has a deal with a TV show that basically they getting paid to
First 48.
paint this picture that this is a terribly dangerous place. And it is, like you say, if you're looking for trouble, you can find trouble, but you can find that in anywhere. You can go to North Little Rock and find trouble.
For
you can
sure.
find trouble out here if you want to, right? In Alexander. I'm sure you can.
Can, but I wouldn't advise.
If you want trouble, you can find it no
That's
matter
gonna be
where
some
you
yeehaw
at.
trouble.
But yeah, I think it's just that first 48 makes it a lot worse than what it really is because that's not my experience. I've never even seen an episode of First 48.
Really?
I've never watched one episode of it.
Oh wow.
Not once. And we got a whole bunch of episodes. People
Y'all
I
got
know.
a
You need to
whole
tap
bunch
in.
of
There be some shit.
episodes. Yeah, a lot of episodes.
There's some in Arkansas too.
Yeah, y'all get a movie deal out here. Everybody gonna be saying, "Oh, yeah, y'all crazy out there. Y'all be telling on each other out there in Arkansas."
They do be telling on each other. They definitely be snitching on each other.
But did y'all growing up? Did y'all do the Shags and the South Dallas
You talking about the dance?
The dances.
I used to do the dance. I used to do all that shit. Duggan.
Yeah,
I used
all
to
that.
jerk. I used to do all that shit.
Did
I
y'all
used to
have
jerk.
anything? Yeah, y'all jerked. Y'all did the what come from Atlanta? Y'all
Bro, we did all the dances, bro. The two step, walking
Wait,
out.
we
Y'all
got. What we got? Look,
Lean with it, rock with it. ARK is where I stay.
Hey.
He probably heard the Hammerhead though.
Yeah,
Probably heard
I
the
probably heard
Hammerhead.
what?
Probably heard the
I probably
Hammerhead.
heard what?
Yeah, heard
The
that one.
Hammerhead.
Go ahead, y'all sing it.
Do the hammerhead.
Y'all go ahead and sing that mug. I'm trying to see if I heard it.
Bro, you done heard the Hammerhead, bro.
Come on, bro. Y'all sing it.
I'm gonna let D-Lock go.
Kimoni was on it.
I don't know the whole damn thing.
Just hit the little chorus real quick.
No,
was hitting it at first.
I don't want to be embarrassed.
Nah, respectfully, I don't think I heard of the Hammerhead before. But that's what I was saying, bro. A lot of that stuff just don't come over the line, bro. A lot of that stuff.
So
but
what's y'all dance or y'all like
True,
anthem
we
song?
was doing everybody else's stuff. Y'all
I'm finna say any dance come out, we did it.
y'all
For
did
sure.
the jig, but I understand y'all did two kind of jigs.
All the jigs.
See, it's only one jig. Y'all did like the
You got the beefing it up, the Dougie, jig, and all that.
but y'all did like it's a jig that they do in Louisiana that's like bouncing.
Oh no, we ain't do the little.
Oh,
no, we ain't do all that. I know what you talking about. Nah, we ain't do all
Yeah,
that.
we didn't get into that either, bro. But that's what I'm saying, bro. It's a lot we got in common. I feel like y'all pride is stronger here though. Like y'all well, there's some powerful people back home, but y'all culture is stronger here, I would say.
Yeah.
But shoot, man, what did I miss anything? What else we got? What else we chopping it up about?
Get back into that joke conversation.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we just got to end this today because I'm tired of you saying
Hey,
that
chat,
Oklahoma
if you made it this far,
got
please,
better ballers than us, it's crazy.
please don't have an opinion on this if you don't know who Wayman Tisdale is. And if you know who Wayman Tisdale is and you don't know who Joe Johnson is, please reserve your opinion.
But everybody on your followers is going to know who Joe Johnson is.
I promise you they won't, bro.
Why?
I promise bro, respectfully, Joe, I hope you never see this, but if you see this
What
is
makes you
just a
think they're not
conversation
going to know Joe
between me and
Johnson
Kel.
is, bro?
Bro,
Why would they not?
everybody don't know who Joe is, bro. Joe was a
crazy.
killer, you hear me? But Joe
We
did
talking
not
about
have
a
that kind of press, bro.
7-time All-Star.
Even with that, he did not get that kind of press, bro.
Okay. Look him up.
Who did Joe play for?
You
Kimoni,
already
who did
played
Joe
all
play
the
for?
team.
Hold on, Kimoni, who did Joe play for?
She ain't watch basketball. She don't count.
No, you said everybody. You said everybody.
I'm with Kel on this one. I don't really think my opinion matters here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He played with some teams though.
He did. How many rings he get again?
He ain't got none.
He got like 3, don't he?
Here
He ain't got none.
How many?
Here we go.
You sure it wasn't 2?
Hey, that's what. Yeah, you on that? How many Tisdale got?
Google
Okay.
it.
How many Trae Young got?
All I know is he got a award named after him.
Okay, bro.
That's all I know.
What
Whoop-de-doo.
about Trey?
Trey ain't got no rings, but he 7-time All-Star or whatever. What was it? What was that good accolade you just mentioned?
He a 7-time All-Star.
All right, how many All-Star? How many times Trey been an All-Star?
Probably 3.
3.
You count it. Go look.
Is there only one All-Star a year?
Yeah.
Nah,
Nah,
yeah.
All-Star
But I'm
game.
saying his was like back to back. Trey just got into it. Trey was a backup this year.
Trey was a what this year?
What was that last year? He was a reserve.
He was never a backup, bro. What are you talking about, bro? Don't ever
No, I
disrespect
think he was a
Trey
reserve,
like that,
though.
bro.
He injured. He be
Am I
injured.
tripping now? Somebody got injured and they put Trae Young in there. I'm dead serious.
Bro, my phone tweaking.
I'm sure,
This
like,
phone.
Somebody got
Phone
hurt and they put him in
saving
the,
right
what
now.
you call?
They're
Oh,
trying
you
to
talking
make
about for the
replace it.
All-Star?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Am I lying?
I think that did happen.
Oh, you talking about in the All-Star game?
Yeah, not
Yes.
for the.
I'm not talking about. That's why I'm like, Joe's never been a reserve. It was just this one. It was like it was
It's very
stamped, though,
possible
like,
that Joe's been
you know
a
what I'm saying.
reserve
This wasn't on the
before, bro.
All-Star
It's
votes. This
very
is real deal
possible.
accolades. You had to, you know what I'm saying. This one it really mattered.
He got 4. He got 4 right now.
No, what I say, 3 y'all crazy.
I
One too
mean,
many.
I mean, how many
One too
years
many.
has he been in the league though? He just got drafted probably like 5 years ago. Probably
Okay.
less than that. Probably 4.
Nah, he been in the league more than 4 years.
It's in all 4 years.
Probably, yeah. He liked that for real, bro.
He wasn't no All-Star.
But no, again, man, shout out to Joe Johnson, man. He was a GOAT. I used to enjoy playing with him on 2K8, dunking on people, shooting buzzer beaters.
Dude said 2K. He's lame.
I mean, that's probably one of the last years that he was
You
really
just
killing.
said before we started, bro. You said Brooklyn. That wasn't in 2008.
In 2008, Joe Johnson played for
Atlanta.
It wasn't Brooklyn.
Maybe,
He played for
if not,
Brooklyn was more like 12,
Nah, he played for-
13.
he
That's
played
before
for-
he went to the
he
the
played for
Heat.
Brooklyn in 2008.
No,
Nah, that's way too early.
I think he was still with the Hawks. Cause a
He
little
played
bit
with
after
Brooklyn
that,
when that was
Brooklyn.
when
cause a little bit after
New
that, that's
Brooklyn.
when he dropped Paul Pierce. So that was probably like 11, 12.
He played for Atlanta in 2008.
yeah.
Yeah.
Most of his career, I mean, he played for Boston too and Brooklyn.
He played for Boston?
He got drafted to Boston.
Oh, I didn't pay no attention to him.
He
at
played for
Boston.
Phoenix too.
Yep, he was cold with Phoenix. That's when they had Steve Nash, Amari Stoudemire. They had a squad.
Hey, I need a statistician to go hard on this man. The Wayman Tisdale stats versus Joe Johnson stats, because he playing games.
Yeah, tell him pull it up. I want to see it too. Send it to me. When
I need somebody to go hard in the comments on that, because he deserved that. But shoot, man, that's pretty much all I got, man. Y'all got any closing comments, anything y'all want to say?
Stream that new Kimoni. I'm dropping every month.
Go
Okay,
get
then.
that. Spell it out for him.
Kimoni, all little letters. You'll see my picture with a red bang. With a bang and red lips. Yeah.
Delott.
Yeah. Stream me everywhere. Delott, Delott. I'm gonna have more content coming, not just music, just a little bit of everything. So just stay tuned, lock in.
501Kelton man on all socials, TikTok, Instagram. You need some food when you come to the city, look at my page. I know where it's at.
Yeah.
Look for some rap, skits. If you trying to laugh, I got that.
Tap in with my guys. Well, shoot, y'all. It's King Spence. Come through Tulsa Chats. We out.